Are you making the same mistakes on YouTube that I did? These simple mistakes could be holding your channel back. In this video, I am going to share the biggest mistakes I made on YouTube and how you can avoid them to grow faster and smarter. My name is Nakia Evans, and I help entrepreneurs like you grow. I help you grow your presence and achieve your dreams. Today, I am going to tell you about my YouTube journey. I'm going to get real about my YouTube journey, okay? I started receiving calls and different emails about my YouTube channel offering to help me fix it. And I'm like, hey, I'm on YouTube. I do the YouTube things. I post a video, I post shorts, I have fancy little thumbnails, I name my videos, I write a description. I have the whole setup on YouTube. So I thought that I was doing good. I post all the time, but I'm going to share some errors that I was making, some mistakes that I was making, so that you don't share the same mistakes. So grab a pen, grab a paper, grab a notebook, because you're going to want to keep these things. And you're going to create a checklist. See my notebook? You are going to create a checklist of these things so that you don't make the same mistakes that I made. All right? Grab that pen and paper and let's get moving. Okay, first mistake. I wasn't posting regularly. My audience didn't know when to expect content. All right, so the solution to that is to stick to a realistic schedule. Even if it's only one video per week, then that's your schedule. Stick to that schedule. I was all over the place with my content posting, so let's avoid that mistake. Second mistake is I ignored the SEO. I think that's what everybody's been contacting me about, right? That's where I'm scoring the lowest. I did not optimize the titles, the descriptions, the tags. My videos just aren't discoverable, okay? One more mistake in that realm is that I was using the app on my phone, on my iPad, instead of the studio. YouTube has a studio, all right? It's studio.youtube.com. Go to that website, take a look around, and see all of the things that you probably have never even seen that you can do with YouTube, the analytics, everything. The features that I was missing all the time, or most of the time, was the categories. I had the wrong category. So I watched a few YouTube videos and I learned that my category is really how-to or education. I am a business coach, right? I'm a real estate agent. I solve problems. I'm a problem solver. So really, my thing that I do on YouTube should be problem solving. So how-to is my actual category. And sometimes it's education when we're doing the real estate workshops. So I had to use a different category. So I was able to use that studio and bulk change all of my videos to the correct category. So again, go to studio.youtube.com and you can fix the categories now, or when you're uploading in the future, make sure that you have the right category. Tags is another one. We use hashtags on Instagram, we use hashtags on TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. We use them on YouTube, but are we using them properly is the big question. So tags, my description, when you are uploading in the app, there's not a long description you can write, especially on them shorts. But if you go to the studio, you can do a bit more with the description, even in your shorts, all right? Thumbnails, I was using them sometimes, but not all the time. Now, while we're talking about thumbnails, the other big mistake I was making is that I know better too, okay? Let's just go here. Let's go there. I know better. You're supposed to name your thumbnail before you upload it to YouTube. Like, give it a name. Save as, name it, okay? Same for the videos. They need to be named before they are uploaded to YouTube, all right? So name your photos and your thumbnails first. That is going to help you with the SEO as well. So we got categories, tags, descriptions, thumbnails, naming our photos, naming our thumbnails before we upload them, and that will help our SEO. Now, we talked about content and being consistent. scheduling videos versus just posting them, I heard it through the grapevine, that is better. That gives the AI, the artificial intelligence, a chance to review your video and figure out the audience that your video is going to be pushed out to. So scheduling, even if it's for an hour later, 2 hours later, tomorrow, the next day, next week, scheduling your video will help you in YouTube as well. Also, there's a feature called Premiere. So sometimes I'm going to click that Premiere button too. I learned it in some of my workshops I attended, and I'm just pushing this information out. I am not a YouTube expert, but I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I've been making. Next, trends. They talked about trends. Look for trending topics, all right? If you use Twitter, then you know sometimes there's trending topics, or not sometimes, all the time, there are trending topics. So if you don't know what to talk about, find a trend, hop on a trend, and I hear that can help us with our algorithm and all of that good stuff too. Always use a thumbnail. I talked about a thumbnail, naming it, but always use a thumbnail. I was not always using a thumbnail, right? When I'm uploading shorts, you can use a thumbnail for your shorts as well. I wasn't using end card or end screens, and I wasn't using cards. So actually, I spent this weekend going back to my old videos and fixing the end screen, fixing the cards, and also I created some new thumbnails. So when you have a few minutes, go, first of all, subscribe to my channel. Watch a few videos, but go and scan through my videos, check out my thumbnails, and then come back to this video and leave a comment as to whether or not you like some thumbnails, or comment on those videos that you check out the thumbnails on. Like, subscribe. We are all trying to build ourselves. So if you help me, I'll see you there, and I'll help you as well, of course. The other thing I wasn't doing is using an open hook. Now this video, I opened it with an opening hook because I am vowing to do better on YouTube. In the past, I've been overthinking the content, spent too much time on trying to be perfect, trying to be dressed, trying to have makeup, you know, all that good stuff. Don't worry about all of that. I've been watching videos on YouTube for a long time, right? That's my entertainment. I don't really watch a lot of TV, if any TV at all. I watch YouTube. I try to figure things out. I try to learn something every single day. I want to learn something new. So I'm looking for how-to videos and, you know, other videos that help me with professional development, personal development, and I go to YouTube for that. I'd rather watch a video, just to be honest with you guys, than to read. Reading makes me sleepy, so usually I'm reading at nighttime so I can get a little sleepy. Daytime, I gotta start out with YouTube. So if you focus on progress instead of perfection, you won't make the same mistakes that I did. You know, talking about overthinking and talking about progress, focusing on progress, you want to treat YouTube as a business. This is another business. A lot of people make a lot of money on YouTube. I want to be one of them in 2025, right? So I have to treat this as a business, just like my real estate coaching business and my real estate sales business. This is a third business that I'll have to do the same things. I'll have to schedule the time, right? Consistency and discipline. I'll have to be very disciplined in this business in order to make sure that I am doing all of the things that I need to do on YouTube. You also want to make sure that your titles, your descriptions, your titles are catchy and entertaining, okay? That is how you are going to get engagement. I didn't respond to all of my comments. I didn't connect with my viewers, even though I was asking for engagement. I also had to schedule time to go back. I was not doing that. So when you're scheduling your time, your consistency, and getting disciplined with YouTube, schedule time to go back and respond to the comments that you are getting. If you're asking for engagement, you need to engage with those people. Engage with your audience by replying to their comments. Ask questions, spark up a conversation. take the conversation off of social media, like we take the conversations off of Facebook and Instagram into appointments. We want to take the engagement from YouTube and all of our social media channels right on over into appointments and conversations. Talking about timing, all shorts. If you are posting shorts, they need to be posted in the morning. That gives us all day for it to pop up on people's videos or in between people's videos or in people's YouTube feed. All right. One last thing I wasn't doing, call to action. We talk about it on social media. YouTube is social media, guys. All right. We talk about in Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, that everybody doesn't know what to do or what you want them to do. So yes, you have to tell them. All right, you have to tell them what to do. And now it's my time to tell you what to do. Now that you know what not to do, all of those things that I mentioned and talked about that I was doing wrong and you shouldn't do wrong, let's talk about what you should do. Let's talk about your action. Let's talk about taking action today in order to grow your channel. So first of all, I talked about problem solving. We are problem solvers. In our real estate business, we are problem solvers. If you're an entrepreneur, you're a problem solver. You solve some type of problem. You provide solutions. So let's do that on YouTube, all right? Problem solve. First question when you're thinking about YouTube or creating a YouTube video is, what does my audience need from me today? Simple, right? What does my audience need from me today? All right. Use hooks to open up. I mentioned that before, but use a hook to open up your video. Always use a hook. Always use a hook and always use a thumbnail, okay? Think of it hand in hand. Your thumbnail doesn't actually have to be the title. Your thumbnail can also be the hook as well. Your thumbnail should be catchy enough to hook someone in to want to watch your video, all right? So hooks, catchiness, problem solving. Now, my favorite thing to do in videos, I'm sitting now, but I get more engagement, I get more watching when I am walking. Walking and talking is comfortable for a lot of people. Even when I'm taking photos in a still photo shoot, if I'm walking and talking, my photos just come out better. So in your videos, try walking and talking and try to be natural and authentic. I have been authentic in all of my videos. So authenticity is key for me because I want to come across as Nakia in all of my videos, right? So being authentic, maybe walking and talking, being relaxed more than just stiff, trying to go by a script. If I tried to go by a script, you guys would know I'm just talking from notes. I made bullet points. This is another tip too. Wasn't in my script for today, but bullet points and just going from your heart, talking just to the screen as if I'm talking to a person, and just sharing the information that I have to solve a problem, the problem that I had, I don't want y'all to have, and hopefully this will move me forward in YouTube as well. I'm making this video so you guys can hold me accountable. You can comment on my videos, you can call me, text me, email me, tell me what I am doing wrong. If I am not doing any of these tips that I have given you in order to not make the same mistakes that I was making, if I continue to make these mistakes, call me out. I promise I won't get mad. I'm going to get better. All right. Last but not least, I want to encourage you to study your competitor. Study your peers. All right. If you are making a real estate channel, study the people that sell real estate the most in your area, that are on YouTube, that are on social media. Find out what they are posting, what is getting the most views, what is getting the most engagement. And then it's something called rip off and duplicate. Now, I'm not going to go word for word, maybe same topic, same problem, same solutions, or, create it from your point of view, but try to stay in that same area, that same arena per se, that your competitors, that your mentors, you have a mentor, you have a coach, that's on YouTube? Do you have a channel that you watch all the time? Study them. See what they are doing right that's making you come back to their channel and do some of the same things. And last but not least, I'm going to tell you to get to know your audience. How do you get to know your audience? You're going to have some conversations with them. You're going to have to engage. You're going to have to give them calls of action so that they can engage with you. You're going to have to study the analytics at that YouTube, at studio.youtube.com. Find out your look at your analytics, find out who your audience is, and make content for them. Solve their problems. Know what they need and give them what they want. And I promise you, if we follow these things that I've taken note of while I've been watching all of my YouTube study channels, I think that you will grow faster and smarter than I have been growing on YouTube. I've grown. I have 1,000 subscribers, but now I need watch hours so that I am able to be monetized. That is the goal here. I want to be monetized on YouTube. So I'm asking you, if you made it to the end of this video, to like my video, subscribe to my channel, engage with my channel, and go and watch some of my shorts. Go and watch some of my videos. I post really good content. I just wasn't working the algorithm. So now that I'm fixing things, hopefully those videos will pop up. Hopefully I'm gonna put a video, an ending video. Hopefully you'll watch that video and you'll go and watch some of my shorts. You'll subscribe to my channel and we will get to know each other just a little bit better in 2025. So good luck with your channel. Make sure you leave a comment with your channel link or channel name, and I will find your channel and subscribe to your channel as well, because I'm going to study you, because now you know all the secrets of the mistakes not to make. So you should have a really good YouTube channel. Good luck on being monetized, and I'll see you on YouTube or any other social media channel where we are connected. Thank you for watching.